guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to make this super easy homemade barbecue chicken pizza. So easy to make. You will only need 5 ingredients to make this recipe. I know. But before I show you guys how it's done, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you can be in the squad, and also thumbs up the video if you enjoy it. Here's what you need, guys. You will need 1 cup of red onion. You will need 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, about 2 cups of barbecue sauce, and 1 cup of Greek yogurt. And here I have 1.5 cup of self-rising flour. Keep that in mind, all right? And also for the chicken I'm using is a whole rotisserie chicken, or you can boil some chicken breast and use it for this recipe, but I like to use pre-made, already cooked chicken. It's so easy, I don't have to cook it myself, okay? But this is it. It's already have flavor, perfect for this recipe. So without further ado, let's jump right into this quick homemade pizza. First thing I'm going to be doing is take my Greek yogurt and pour it onto the flour. Then we're going to mix that together. Now, I'm going to be using a hand mixer to mix the dough, which is very optional. You can use a spatula, a spoon to mix the dough. Once you're done mixing the dough together, don't add anything else, no more flour. It might look wet, but don't worry. We're just going to cover it, place it in the fridge. While that is in the fridge, we're going to leave it in the fridge for about 10 minutes. But while that is in the fridge, we're going to start with the chicken. We're going to cut the chicken into bite size, or just chop them, shred them, whatever's easier for you to do. So I'm using a knife to just cut them. Once I'm done chopping all of the chicken, this is what you have. I have about 2.5 cups of chicken here, but I wanted to add a little bit of seasoning to it just to add more flavor. I went ahead and add a little bit of ground black pepper, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder to that. Once I'm done, I am going to add the barbecue sauce. To the chicken, we're going to add about 1 cup of barbecue sauce. Then we're going to mix that together. Now we're going to grab the dough in the fridge. We're going to roll out the dough in a 12-inch pizza pan. Add a little bit of flour, the same flour we were using earlier, so the pizza doesn't stick onto the pan. Now we're going to spread out the dough on the pizza pan until it fit. Okay, make sure it's nice and flat. Keep on pressing it with the palm of your hand until the whole entire dough fit on the pizza pan, just like that. Now what we're going to do is add a little bit of barbecue sauce on there, just so we can have a base for our chicken. How much sauce you add onto the dough is up to you at this point. Now that we have the barbecue sauce on there, now we're going to pour our chicken right on there. Now I like a lot of chicken, as you guys can see, so I'm going to add all of the chicken in there. Now it's up to you guys. You can add 2 cups of chicken, 3 cups, literally it's up to you. I'm going all in. Once it's nice and even, we're going to add our onion. Red onion adds such a great flavor to barbecue chicken, so I'm going to use red onion. And then if you want to add any other toppings, you can, like cilantro or red bell peppers, whatever other toppings you do like, you can go ahead and add them on there. Now I'm going to add my cheese. I'm using 8 ounces of mozzarella cheese, and the cheese, it's up to you. Like I always say, you can use whatever cheese you do want, you'd like. Okay, now once I'm done adding all of my cheese, I'm going in again and add a little bit more chicken on top, which was a bad idea because the chicken was a little burnt, but not really. Okay, so we're going to do that now. I went in and add a little bit more cheese on top of the chicken. Okay, and yeah, this is basically how it looks. Now we're going to bake our pizza on 450 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep checking on it to see if it's ready. But while that is baking, I went ahead and make some garlic butter. So I'm using 1 tablespoon of butter, and I added some garlic powder to it, about a teaspoon of garlic powder. And of course I added some dry parsley on there for some color. And yeah, we're going to just drizzle all of that butter on the crust, y'all. Look how, and I even added some Parmesan cheese on the crust. And this is how you make a homemade pizza, okay? This right here is the best homemade pizza you'll ever had. I do have another pizza recipe. I will link it above on one of the cards. Click on it if you want to see it. But this right here, y'all, let me know if you're going to try this out. It was so good. I let mine sit for too long, so I didn't get the cheese pull that I was looking for, but regardless, it was still cheesy. It was delicious. Let me know if you're going to try it. Look how beautiful the crust turned out. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to give it a like for me because I enjoy making this one for you guys. And also subscribe if you're new to my channel. I will see you guys on the next recipe. Bye.